friend of mine, Alisha Delp. Hello, we're doing something different. It's called a high 10. I trained my dog how to do that. She knows more tricks than I do. She got so many beads at Mardi Gras because she has 6 nipples. All she had to do was just stand up and they just kept throwing them at her. It was great. She would wink at them too, because she would do the spin around. Oh, you can only see 3. You want the other 3? I need another pair of beads. There we go. All right. So I'm Alisha Delp. Thank you guys for all being here. How you guys doing tonight? Doing all right? I'm a nerd, so I always have notes with me, so if I take a moment to look down at them, please judge me, as I do right now. But also, people here have worn glasses, right? Yeah, it happens. I was once but they told me that I should wear bifocals so that I could look down and see things while I'm reading and then look up while I'm walking. And it basically gave me Liza Minnelli syndrome. But it also kind of made me bipolar. So when I was looking up through the top lens, I was happy as a clam. But whenever I was looking down, I was just in this paralyzing downward spiral of blurriness that would just I would be walking through the hallways and just start dropping. And then I would just look up at a friend who waved to me and be like, oh my god, I'm manic again. This is great. So I got rid of the bipolar glasses because that's what they were. I was born on Christmas. Does anybody have their heads covered in ash right now? I am born on Christmas, so I will give you a blessing. And if any of you are blind, I will make you see. If you are deaf, I will make you hear. If you can't walk, I will probably just slap you in the face. And then make you walk, because that's what they do in those weird fucking church things. Anyway, I'm just going to slap this elderly man in the head, and then all of a sudden he's going to get up, because he's enraged with you, because you just slapped him in the face. Oh, God, that's how God works, right? The God we want. Anyway, so judge me right now. I was in a car. Right? Oh my god, so exciting. So I was in a car and it was a Long Island radio station and it was on the day of Thanksgiving and I was driving and the radio station was like, so we're just gonna give you guys a list of all the DUI checkpoints. Oh. They were giggling while they were saying it, we just want you to get away with being drunk on the road. Here's where a checkpoint is, so go around this other back road and then hit all of the children on that road. But no one will question you because they're all too slow motioned on the highway checking on everybody else. Anyway, okay, apparently that one's too real. Oh, too real. How about this? If I ever have a wedding, I'm gonna get my food catered from a hospital. So nobody can pretend that they get ill from it. And if anybody complains about it, I'll be like, just deal with it, because if you're ever in bad health, that's what you're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, we're getting real. Oh, my boyfriend wrote me some of my good jokes. Yeah. Why did we stop putting missing children on milk cartons? And by good jokes, I mean terribly, horribly. But seriously though, I want just an opinion. Was it just because moms from segregated areas were too offended that it wasn't their child that was missing? Or is it just it was just too sad in general? Because it's still a problem. Children are still missing. Let's put them on those damn milk cartons. Or something else, like a candy bar. You want a payday? Find a child. Comedy is the new metal. I think I've worn a bra more today than in 2015 entirely. That's just a fact. That that was not written by my boyfriend. That was written by me. I was living with a roommate a couple years ago, and she had a friend staying with her, and I couldn't put my finger on why he creeped me out so much until a couple days after he left, and then I Wikipedia'd Mark David Chapman and realized that he looked exactly like him. And I didn't realize that I couldn't sleep for the next month, just because that was absolutely horrible. How about, let's do one of these. Oh, so, you guys know like romantic settings and it's all candlelight and rose petals. I want to do that, but instead of candlelights and rose petals, I just want it to be like video game lights and potato chips all over. And I just want to roll around and just get that oily salt all over me. I think that would be much more, romantic. And the men would appreciate it, right? Who would appreciate a fucking bed full of... Okay, yeah, all right. All of you are pretending to admit it underneath your breath, and you're liars. How am I doing on time? Oh, nobody knows. That means I'm here forever. 1 minute. All right, great. So I really like that celebrities, instead of promoting perfumes, are now promoting their own brands of weed. Yeah. Like, it smells way better. It does something for you. And it doesn't, like, when you kiss somebody on the neck, it's not like, oh, I'm licking chemicals off of your thing. It's just, we had some weed. It's great. It's fun. Do you ever walk behind somebody and really want to pick that wedgie for them? I do all the time. Like, I just, it makes my own butthole cringe. And then, like, I find that, like, I'm imitating, and I'm walking like Michael McConaughey. Or Matthew McConaughey, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about, Magic Mike, so it's Michael McConaughey in that context, where it's just like, yeah, I'm walking dick first. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying, putting missing children back on the milk cartons. I'm Alisha Delp. Thank you, guys. Yeah!